Next section, formation or development of attitude. In brief, we come across a new experience. We evaluate it to form long-term reactions that then govern the way we perceive that object again. Attitudes are these lasting evaluations that people make of the world around them. Attitudes form directly as a result of experience, result from observation. Social roles and social norms can have a strong influence on attitude development. Attitudes can be learned in a variety of ways. Classical conditioning to influence your attitude towards a particular base. Operant conditioning can also be used to influence how attitudes develop. Finally, people also learn attitudes by observing the people around them. Conditions for development of attitude. According to Alport Stranger, it forms for first, integration of experiences. Second, differentiation of experiences. 3. Trauma, dramatic experiences. 4. The adaptation of available attitudes. 5. Classical conditioning. Example, parents' attitudes acquired by children. 6. Instrumental conditioning. Political, religious and social views. 7. Other factors including modeling, acquire new form of behavior. B. Social comparison, compare ourselves with others. C. Genetic factors, parents to child. Next, detail about factors responsible for development of attitudes. There are 3 factors. 1. Factors pertaining to the individual self. Second, factors within the individual environment. 3. Other factors. First, factors pertaining to the individual self. 1. Physical development. 2. Intellectual development. 3. Environmental development. 4. Social development. 5. Ethical and moral development. Second, factors within the individual environment. 1. Home and family environment. 2. Social environment. 3. Physical environment. 4. Biological environment. Detail about other factors determine attitude development. A. Familial factors. Family is the most powerful source for formation of attitude. The parents, siblings provide information about various things. Attitudes developed by an individual, whether positive or negative, are the result of family influence, are very powerful and difficult to undo. B. Peers. As the individual develops, he comes in contact with outer world and peers. In first place, peers include same age friends, neighbors, classmates, etc. The child tries to internalize the attitudes of these people. C. Conditioning. When we are conditioned or adjusted to a certain set up of people, situation, etc., we will be influenced by that. Hence, our associations leads to develop attitudes. Many times, the kinds of reinforcement we get from environment lead to develop attitudes. D. Social adjustment function. This is otherwise called balance theory. Every society has majority of people who prefer to lead a harmonious life. They try to avoid unnecessary friction of conflicts with people. Naturally, they are inclined to develop positive attitudes towards most of the people and issues. Our attitudes may facilitate and maintain our relationship with members of positively valued groups. E. Direct instruction. Sometimes direct instructions can influence attitude formation. For example, somebody gives information about a hair dye or usefulness of some fruit. We develop an attitude about that product, may be positive or negative. F. Modeling. This has been influential in developing attitudes towards a wide range of issues, from alcohol to various kinds of dress, shoes, etc. G. Satisfaction of wants. Individual develops favorable attitudes towards those people and objects which satisfy his wants, and unfavorable attitudes towards those who do not satisfy. Height prejudices. Prejudices are preconceived ideas or judgment where one develops some attitudes on other people or objects, etc., without proper information. For example, disliking a doctor or a nurse without knowing their abilities just because of their caste, religion, and region, as well as nationality. Next, factors affecting attitudes development. Detail going on. Are we born with attitudes or do we develop them as we mature? What are the factors that form our attitudes? If you have a negative outlook on life because of your environment, can you change your attitude? Most of our attitude is shaped during our formative years. These are primarily three factors that affecting our attitude. These are environment, experience and education. These are called the triple E's of attitude. Let's evaluate each of the factors individually. First, environment. Environment consists of the following: home, positive or negative influences; school, peer pressure; work, supportive or over-critical supervisor; media, television, newspapers, magazines, radios, movies, etc. Cultural background, religious background, traditions and beliefs, social environment, political environment, and persuasion. Next, personal experience. Our behavior changes according to our experiences with people and events in our life. If we have positive experience with a person, our attitude toward him become positive and vice versa. Next, education. I refers to both formal and informal education, not just academic qualifications. Knowledge strategically applied translates into wisdom, ensuring successes. I talk education in the broader sense. A teacher affects eternity. Education ought to teach us not only how to make a living but also how to live. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.